want to talk about it? My father never loved me. I was treated like a potato. You don't know what it's like to be treated like a potato.
Dude, I play like a potato, it's fine.
Play like a potato? Okay, well we have a lot in common except for the fact that your father didn't call you one now, did he?
Well, my PlayStation.
You know what it's like when you look your father dead in the eyes as he grabs his belt and says, "It's okay, son, it's gonna be over soon."
Mercy's down.
We got Crab 2000 picking up that Mercy kill on a parkour potato. Speaking of potatoes, their team's Mercy has the name Potato in the name.
That's pretty cool. My favorite potato is a mashed potato.
My favorite potato is vodka.
That's a good kind of potato.
Vodka is a potato. Well, I mean, it was a potato before they fermented it. God bless you, Russians. You know what the sad part is? The only reason we have vodka now is because they were so desperate to drink something during the Cold War, and all the days that they didn't have enough money was because they decided they'd drink rotten potatoes.
Dude, I just finished school. I don't need a history lesson, okay?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, man. You do. It appears we have the enemy team's Diva and Mercy rushing on the point, not giving us any breathing room. Winston's low again.
Gamer Wolf switches from a Lucio to a Mercy because he's a nice guy.
I'm gonna stay on this Lucio, man, as long as you stay near the payload. It is your second healer. Although the enemy team, look at that, Postman Albi picking up the triple kill right there, but Mercy coming in for the resurrection. It's not looking pretty good for the blue team at the moment. Tigawam coming in to show me that it's not a Hanzo throw, it is in fact a Hanzo play. Playing that Hanzo, beautiful stuff. Earth Shatter from Reinhardt. Lucio going in to take out the Symmetra. She's not placing turrets anywhere on this payload. And that is the first point for the blue team. I'm going to hand it over to Scotty for mid-game analytics. Scotty, what do you think?
Yeah, thank you, George. There, it seems today that we have got Postman Alfie playing the Reaper very well. I reckon if he keeps himself going, he's easily going to get play of the game. Triple kill right there with that Death Blossom. Now, he probably could have kept it for a little bit later on during the match, but it was a key moment in the game where he needed to use it.
Scotty with a Scottish accent, fucking mint, dude.
He needed to use it at this point in time, and he did it very well, so he's keeping the team well in the fight. Fed's over there, holding on to his Primal Rage. Like, I mean, Primal Rage isn't that strong of an ultimate, but if you need to get people off the point, then that's what you really got to do. Hanzo, on the other hand, you said at the start of the match, Scotty over there, that you said he was going to throw, but he seems to be doing more work than you. So, I don't know about you, but I reckon he should stay on the Hanzo. That's all I've really got to say for the mid-time analytics at the moment, George. I'll give it back to you.
Yeah, thanks, Scotty. I'm going to go back in. We're going to be in the middle of the fight. Tag Oem over there, taking out their Roadhog with that scatter arrow, showing us that he is indeed not throwing as the Hanzo. He's going to be picking up that sweet little kill over there on the tank, and I think the blue team is going to have no problems at all pushing it to the second objective. We got Winston constantly on critical. Even though I am a healer, I apologize for not healing you enough, Winston. I hope that's alright, my man. We got Diva on the point, making sure that we don't get this objective. We've only got to push it 46 centimeters. I don't know if you remember what 46 centimeters looks like, but in primary school they had those little block things that were a measurement thing. It's about 4 of those 10 centimeter ones. Got Tigoam switching from the Hanzo, which I said wasn't throwing, onto the Pharah, but he switches back. Obviously he knows what I'm saying, but it's okay for the blue team. We've made it to the second tick. The payload won't be going anywhere. Got Crab 2000. 1v1 in the Genji in the corner, but he's on critical. Is he going to be able to make it back, or is he going to die here? Well, I guess I'll throw analytics back over to you, George, as we've made it to the second point.
Alright, yeah, thanks, Scotty. Well, as you can see, pushed it out of far at the moment. Got Reinhardt over here on critical, and the enemy team appears to be making quite a desperate push to keep us from taking the payload anywhere inside of the facility. Now then, got our Tracer over here. She's quite good at going in ahead and poking the enemy team, but she's going to need the Reaper to back her up for all of those DPS, because I mean, she can do a lot. She can't do a lot all by herself. She needs the team with her at some of the times during the fights. Genji on the enemy team, on the other hand, he's doing some pretty hardcore poking. If the team focused him for 2 seconds, it'd spell the end for him. There we go, just like that. Fed's coming in with the Zarya kill. What else have we got to say? Postman Albie, he's got his ult back up again. Will he be a man of a mission and keep it till the end for a nice little hold? Or is he gonna choke at this moment of truth and use it really quickly? As we say, only time will tell for us, George. We can only really wait and see how the team plays out. I'll take it back to you then. Alright, thanks. Thanks so much, George. Thanks so much for the mid-time analytics. Now we're gonna go back in.
I thought it was Scotty.
I'm having a midlife crisis here. Don't worry about my names.
Oh, that's funny.
We got Postman Albie pushing in, making sure that the payload makes it to the second half of the point. He's going to be saving that ultimate for a key moment in the game.
Oh, that's okay.
Acid for Brains getting countered by the Reaper about 3 times in a row now. Is he going to switch, or is he going to see if he can hold it out? We've got Skinny White Boy on the Junkrat, taking out Postman Albie while he's on his ultimate. Fed's coming in, making sure the healers haven't got anywhere to go, or any breathing room, or any of that fact. Genji pushing through by himself again. Maybe if the team focused him, they wouldn't have to worry about him so much. The payload is still moving forward, so it's pretty positive for the blue team at the moment. Reaper is above trying to take out Reinhardt, but Lucio boops it back up to where he was and keeps him alive. Lucio breaking it down. And good thing he did that because it wasted Junkrat's ult completely, but he will go down to Junkrat with that concussive mine. Tigurum coming in, our Hanzo players switching off to the Pharah just to try and get that little bit of extra DPS. Almost got the ultimate up, 61%. Can they do it? Kraft taking out Arista's ultimate, making it completely useless altogether. Postman Albie coming in for the sweet little kill over there too. It's a triple res from the enemy team. Can the blue team do anything about it, or will they succumb to defeat? Kraft getting taken down by that concussive mine. Flaming Panda taking out our tank. We got Death XO taking out Postman Albie. It's just Lucio on the point. He gets taken out. That's a team kill for the red team. Grab 2000 is going to wait up for the team. Alright, for the last little second here, Scotty, I'm going to hand it over to you.
Oh yeah, thanks there, George. What we've got now, the enemy team has completely obliterated the blue team at the beginning of the match. They're going to have to push in as a unit and do as best as they can with the ultimates that they have for the last 42 seconds, because it's not enough time for any of them to work up any of their ultimates, so they're going to have to push in without the Lucy ult, and possibly without Reaper. Now, Reaper's ult is quite drastic ever since the nerf, or should we say the buff. So it's quite drastic for him to be pushing in without any of it. He's waiting on that medkit in the corner there. It's only 2 of them left. They should pretty much consider resetting with the rest of the team so that they stand a chance. I think the only thing that we're going to really be able to rely on in the last couple of seconds is whether Reinhardt can hit his hammer down perfectly, and if Tracer can follow up on it. But anyway, here we go, the last couple of seconds. Lucio has touched the point to trigger that overtime for the team. Reinhardt and Lucio making a good combo, right? Reaper going around the left-hand side. Reinhardt hitting that hammer down, only getting a couple of them down there. Mercy does have the resurrection on the enemy, on the other team, so they should be focusing her out pretty quickly before she gets that in. There we go, Tigurum getting in there. It looks like it could be easily winnable as all of the team are dead. It's a team kill for the blue team. Will they be able to push it to the end in the last couple of seconds, or will they succumb to defeat? We got the Junkrat in a bit of a panic using his ult at the little match, and it doesn't push through. Blue team absolutely devastated towards the end. Lucio hitting the point at the last couple of seconds, and Tracer using that recall.
2-0. Switching sides.
I don't know about you, George, but I'd be pretty gutted if I was the blue team at this point in time. Yes, Scotty, it's a bit of a kick in the balls, ain't it?
Select your
Absolutely. Alright, well, just for the start of the second round, we got Tigurum, our Hanzo and Pharah that we're relying on so deeply, playing the Ice Wall Devil, May. We've got Postman Albie coming off of that Reaper who was doing some pretty sick, twisted things with. Hang on, I'm getting a bit of analytics from one of my best friends. Yep, we've got some analytics from across the world. One of my mates from America that is currently watching this stream saying that Tigurum on the Hanzo should pretty much consider playing Hanzo again, as he was doing a lot of DPS. He was securing those kills, using those scatters, ultimately helping blue team achieve what they were really here to do, and that was push the payload. Now, depending on when Postman Albie places all of these turrets, it could either spell a really good hold for the blue team or a terrible defense. We've got Zarya though, she could be popping those life-saving bubbles for anyone who gets into Reinhardt's charge range, or anywhere near Winston with that Tesla cannon of his. Acid for brains, using that Reinhardt, which he uses so furiously, such a professional. He knows what he's doing with that 2000 barrier. We got ourselves with Crab 2000, was the team's tracer, switching off to a more versatile DPS at the moment. And last but not least, who can forget about Feds, Zarya, and myself, the Lucio, solo healing on defense. This could spell the end for blue team.
Nah, dude. They have a Widowmaker.
They've got a Widow. The Widow is getting fixed though. This could spell the end for blue, straight up at the beginning as the payload is already halfway pushed to the objective. Someone's going to have to do something, or red team's going to have an easy win. There, Genji's pushing through pretty hardcore. Ryan keeping that barrier up, making sure that the team is nice and well kept. Winston's pushing through on the payload, making sure no one gets close enough to it, but Reinhardt ain't taking any of his shit, and it's pushing onto him hard. Reinhardt knee-deep into enemy fire with nothing but a Lucio at his side. He's clearly the man on a mission. Death! We got Crab over here saying that Widowmaker wasn't going to be a problem, instantly getting down to her with that headshot. Maybe he should switch off or think of another way that the team can work together.
Yeah, another Widow. I like it.
Another Widow. He's probably going to switch off to that Widow pick. Diza, on the attacking team's Widowmaker, is clearly making short work of their team with all of those nasty little headshots that she's procuring in the air. Even though a teleporter was made, Orisa made no attempts to go through it. Orisa is just one shot. Lucio taking out their team's Widowmaker with a headshot as a nice little screw you to contest the point. Lucio still on the point by himself with nothing but an Orisa at his side. Will he be able to do anything for the team, or will he crawl down? Diva making short work of him. Lucio still on the point by himself, but Genji makes short work of him with that Dragon Blade.
Oh, okay, got an ult with it.
Krav wasting his ult to try and defend the point. Alright, that's the first tick. I'm going to hand it over to you, Scotty, for the analytics of the first half. Alright, thanks there, George. Well, it seems to be that Krav 2000 over there on the soldier, he used his ult at a key point in the match, and he didn't do well to defend against it, eh? He just...
yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, he's using that ultimate. He probably should have saved it at a point where he could have been supported by his team's Lucio, or even better, pocketed by his team's Zarya with the little bubble that she has on her. Keeping that bubble on him while he uses his tac visor would stop any Genji deflecting his bullets, and ultimately charge the Zarya in return, which is pretty handy if you work together as a team. Now, you were saying before that the enemy team's Widow is quite good. She's only quite good because nobody on the blue team seems to be focusing her at all. She's had a lot of free reign in the map at the moment. She just goes up and sits there and no one really does anything. Zarya doing an excellent job of keeping Lucio bubbled there, making sure that he doesn't die to that ultimate, because he quite is the team pocket at the moment, keeping the speed boost and the healing boost on, switching between them so that the team has a mix between moving fastly and keeping themselves in the fight. He's still got his sound barrier, but he should be popping it sometime soon, as the team is quite low at different points during the battles. Their team's Lucia just got hooked in by Orisa, and Orisa over there, she's making short work of all of the Blues at the moment. She's doing quite a good job, which is not what you see from Orisa recently, because she's quite an underplayed tank. I think she's actually quite misunderstood. She's actually quite good if you use her correctly. Get a nice little team defense over there, and Orisa can do the work for you, as she stops anyone moving in their tracks, and she has her own personal armor that she can buff with her own ultimate. So, if anything, I reckon she's just been underestimated. Lucio popping the ult there to save anybody from the Genji blade, but unfortunately Mei does go down. That's okay, it's just one pick for the red team. It wasn't enough for them to make any decent push, and the Genji is still trying to push forward by himself. So, you know, there's not much that the blue team has to worry about now. I'm going to hand that back to you, George. Alright, thanks very much, Scotty. That was a good time. That was a good mid-time analytics, but unfortunately, we're going to have to get right into the battle with the thick of it. The enemy team has made quite the push onto the payload at the moment. Orisa is low, Reaper's on the point, trying to keep him back, but it looks like he's going to go down to their enemy team's Zarya, because she's quite good at focusing people. She's got that good tracking. It's just Lucio on the point once again. He seems to be really good at contesting by himself, but he can't do it without a decent member on his team.
Stay far.
He's gonna have to take it back a little bit. Don't know where the enemy team Widowmaker is. That could potentially be life-threatening to the entirety of Red Team. Postman Albie, the Reaper of the team, goes down instantly. It's just Lucio and Zarya pushing the front with Tracer. Tracer's gonna go on critical. She uses that recall though. Risa keeping the shields up and shooting from afar. Really supporting the team at the moment. It's doing really, really well. I think Blue Team are gonna have to work on the defense, but at this point in time, everything that they seem to be doing is working quite well.
Oh! Shimmer's headshot.
Even nerfing it, but Lucio hides behind the enemy team and they have no idea where he is, don't know what to do with him. He's amping it up, the healing, so that everyone can stay in the fight with him, but it doesn't seem to be doing much as the enemy team's Mercy is just healing everyone hardcore. He's going in for the kill, Mercy is low, shooting her down. There he is, he secures the kill, Lucio, proving to everybody that he is the best DPS, breaking it down so he can contest the point once more by himself with nothing but the Tracer. They're doing well, but it's not going to be well enough that they're going to go down quite quickly here. Zarya popping their bubbles on him, try to keep him in, but unfortunately Lucio does go down. It's just Crab 2000, the Tracer on a mission, keeping that payload contested so they don't move anywhere. Enemy team's only got about 40 seconds left. Can they keep it there is the question. I'm going to switch it over to you. I'm going to switch it over to you, Tommy, just for that little last couple of minutes. This is last minute sort of analytics, man. I think they like you a lot better than me, so I'm going to switch it back to you.
Alright, thanks there, George. Well, it seems the enemy team has pushed the payload only a matter of about 20 meters in the past 4 minutes now. I don't know about you, but pushing the payload should be fairly straightforward on any map. You should always be near it, keeping at least 3 people on the payload to move it at max speed. But the enemy team is so staggered at the moment, they don't know where each other are and they don't know what to do with their own defense. So, even though the blue team do not have the correct heroes for a proper defense, they seem to be holding off well against solo heroes like Genji and Lucio, who are just there really to contest this current moment. And we've got a quintuple over there from Blue Team. I think they've secured it. They've deserved this win. They've all played extraordinarily well with individual characters this round, and they should be very happy with their season and the future years to come.
What's the live stream name, dude? I wanna watch this shit.
And we got Crab 2000 over here wanting to watch my live stream, but unfortunately, I'm not going to give him the details because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for him to be playing with both myself and an Irish backup. Calling me a dog, he really wants it now. I'm not sure if I should give it to him, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty straightforward considering it's the same name as my online ID.
Yeah, cheers, dude.
It's okay, Crab 2000, it was a beauty playing with you, and I hope that your season goes further on in the years to come.
You too, man. See ya.
Look at that objective time on the Lucio. Come on, people, give it a like. There we go, 4 people on my team, clearly giving me the like. Thumbs up, guys. You guys are brilliant people. Ask for brains. Played with you a few times this season. Beautiful person. I hope you keep going, my man. How you going, Albie? It's good to hear, Albie. See you later, Albie.
Oh no. Oh, vi kan gå fram. Bam, 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 bam. Repeat at least, yeah.
Now entering King's
Hey, he's on my game again.
Chat for a second.
Hey, mate.
Select your hero.
Hello. Oh god. By the way, we don't need another support. Oh god. Oh, but we need another tank.
Hey everybody, how we doing this morning? We've got the Gaming Wolf 42 over here playing that Lucio. Hey peeps on the Pharah. Postman Albie once again running that Reaper. We got Tim Pyrrhic running the Symmetra for the defense and the turrets. Ali KL, I don't know how to pronounce your main man. I'm sorry. The Sombra of the team.
Got a longer shoutcasting going on right now, man. This is fantastic. I didn't mean to jump into a competitive game, but now that I'm in it, this is good.
hey peeps, I'm loving the good feedback, my man. But Alakale, I'm sorry, man. I can't pronounce your name. I'm just gonna say Sombra from now on, man. I apologize deeply.
This game right now.
It's just gonna. Hey, I'm actually streaming right now, so it's pretty good. Alakay, is that how you pronounce it? Is it Alakay?
Alakay. Yeah,
Alakay. Okay, we've got Alakay running the Sombra, going to be hacking both the enemy teams and the Mad Packs. Technically a second healer for the team, and Acidity, I think. Yep, Acidity over there. He's going to be running out Roadhog for those neat hooks. Even though with the Roadhog nerf inbound, with all of the things that he still can do. Yeah, hey peeps wanting to fuck the enemy team up. I'm completely with him and supporting him 100% of the way. The enemy team does have Feds on the McCree, but he gets taken down instantly by both the Roadhog and the Symmetra combo. He's doing really well at the moment. Scat from the enemy team, Hanzo doesn't take out Lucio, but hurts him really bad. The enemy team's Reinhardt has low health, but both hey peeps and Pyrrhic go down. It's all up to 4 people left. Solo healing Lucio and the Sombras. Lucio goes down to the scatter from bloody Hanzo. It's all up to 3 left on the point. Zarya and Roadhog both incredibly low. Zarya gets pinned and taken down by Reinhardt. As for Brains over there, as for Brains coming in to pick up the double kill on blue team on Acidity and Alkay getting taken out by the. I think they're both going to have to pull back. They've got 4 people on the point. They've only got Symmetra pushing forward with her shield. They're not going to make it. Unfortunately, that spells the end of contesting the point blue team, but Lucio, out of some weird act of honor, jumps onto the point to contest for a couple of seconds. Doesn't make it much further, though.
We're good.
All right, that's point 1 done. So I'm gonna take it back over to I'm gonna take it to Scotty right now for mid-game analytics. Scotty, how you feeling today?
Yeah, it's alright, George. I'm feeling quite good about myself at the moment. The enemy team has successfully acquired the payload by securing the first point. Farah over there doing a lot of the DPS work, but she's not really getting the picks that the blue team needs. Symmetra on the other hand, she didn't have enough of her turrets set up at the choke point at the first beginning of the match, so she couldn't really build any ultimate off of it, and she didn't keep the team slowed down with her turrets, because that's a secondary ability that they've got. Not only do they deal damage to the enemy team, but they also keep the enemy team nice and slow to keep everybody a nice full pick target. Who else can we talk about? We've got Postman Albie, the Reaper that was on the mission, switching off to Zarya to compensate for the lack of tanks on the defending side, as the only tank that they really had was the Roadhog, who recently got the nerf for damage, so I don't really know what they've got out there. But, and last but not least, we've got our team Sombra. She seems to be doing a lot of work, but she's still holding on to that ultimate of hers. She needs to cope a little bit with the team, so that they can quickly take him down and secure the payload for a nice full defense. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say, George. I'm going to give back to you, George. You can continue with the in-game commentary. All right, thanks very much.
We're going to grab combo.
Alright, we got Lucio coming in from behind to get that. Oh, he gets pinned by the enemy team. Reinhardt. He went for the contest, but he didn't.
Alright, we're not gonna get it, but let's get that grab combo and fuck him up.
That's the second tick. I might send it back to Tommy for a little bit of commentary. Every tick that he gets a little bit of time to speak, but I like taking up the most of it because I like the in-game commentary. But I'm gonna give it to him for a second.
Yep, thanks.
Alright, Tommy, how do you think we're doing?
Yeah, I think we're doing alright at the moment, George. I think the Farah should be should be sticking back a little bit more. Unfortunately, Lucio over here getting pinned by the Reinhardt. He's not doing very well for the team. Acid Brain's coming in for a sweet kill for himself. Their Mercy has come in. Postman Albie.
I'm switching to Tracer. Fuck these cunts.
We've got a Farah, we've got blue team Farah just saying she's switching to Tracer because she doesn't think she's doing enough, but I think she's doing beautifully. I actually thought she was doing a lot comes in for the pin, but Lucio boops him off to the side. Doesn't really do much for the team, but he's just there to secure that little bit extra time. It's all up to Tracer and Mercy at the moment. Mercy goes down, it's all up to Tracer. Can she hold the point by herself for about 4 minutes 20? That she goes down quickly.
Our Goldelims are 2.
Alright, that spills the end of the first round for the blue team. The enemy team having 4 minutes 14 to push the objective. Now, I don't know about you.
You know, I didn't mean to jump into this game. I hit X by mistake and realised halfway through, so...
I don't know about you.
This is good.
I don't know about you, George, but I think the blue team might have to get like a really quick pushing off the start here, so they have enough time to compensate for the fact that the red team got about 4 minutes 14. What do you think? What do you think, George?
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Scotty. That was beautiful in-team analytics. Now we're going to go back here to Hey Peeps. Still unsure of what character he's going to be playing. Picks up the generic soldier for that DPS to take out anybody in the sky. Also coming in with the rockets and himself healing.
Can you play
with Postman? You got Postman Albie rocking the Reaper once again.
I'm keen to do anything at this point.
Tempuric playing the Diva for that defense matrix and the self-destruct to push onto the point. We've got Alakay.
Yeah, just try get him pick or something.
Alakay switching onto the Widow at the beginning of the match to try and get a first pick. Alright, I'm going to switch it over to the team here for a second. How do you think we're going to go this round, team?
Yeah, we're fucked.
Bro, I've just come back from worse, man. I've like on this particular map, fucking we had someone leave and we 5v6'd it the whole fucking way, and then won it again on the second round.
So both Hey Peeps and Tempuric appear to be suffering from some sort of PTSD from bad teammates. Hopefully we can keep this. Hopefully we can keep ourselves smiles on our faces and go into the second round with a whole bunch of communication, effort,
They got to power it up to Metro, who's going to send in balls.
Alright, Lucio is oh shit. Lucio is going to jump out of the front of the building, instantly securing himself onto the hotel sides. He's pushed through. He's already halfway through the map. The enemy team doesn't know where he is. He's going to come through, coming to the behind of the objective. I think he's got a Soldier 76 chasing after him. He moves him up the high ground. Soldier 76 has been moved up the high ground. Winston coming in, short work of all of the squishes over here, but they group up. They group up like a whole bunch of ants and take Winston down in 2 seconds.
Like a whole bunch of ants? I don't think anyone's ever used that analogy.
Well, haven't you seen the movie? Haven't you seen the little animation from Pixar called Bug's Life? It's like a whole bunch of ants, man.
Alright, just group up.
Alright.
Just wanting to group up. Little do they know, Lucio is behind the point. He's going to jump on and make a distraction for his team to push in on. He just needs to wait for his team to all get together. Alright, the team appears to be all together. Lucio is jumping on now by himself. The enemy team has turned themselves around, wondering why their point is under attack. Lucio's desperately he's got the Mercy by herself. She's really low. The enemy team just needs to focus her. Mercy's down. Everybody should push in. Lucio took out the healer. Lucio's by himself. Both Symmetra and Reinhardt. He's got 4 people on his tail.
Cap it. Get a point. Get a point.
Get over
On the objective, rally to my position.
Lucio's little push that he made at the beginning seems to be doing its work for the team.
Point.
Lucio going to focus their team's Mercy once again. Stay on the point, my dudes. You've got this. Acidity coming in for the sweet little triple kill with his barrage. Clearly the carry of the team.
Nice barrage, man.
No, I'll say Lucio's carrying the team right now.
Yeah, Lucio, that was... Alright, get it before spawn, damn it. Dang it.
It's alright, Hey Peeps didn't get the spawn that he wanted, but Lucio was coming in to give him that speed boost that he deserves. Alright, we're going in, we're taking the first point. I'm going to hand it over to you, Tommy, just for the mid-game analytics.
Alright, thanks so much, George. Well, it seems the blue team has made quite the impressive push in the first round. They've taken the first objective in about 4 minutes time left remaining on the clock. There's plenty of time for them to take the second tick. Depending on how the enemy team keeps their defenses up, they could either take it incredibly quickly or they could take... Reaper absolutely wasting his ult there. He didn't get anybody with it. That's a bonus. The blue team, Soldier 76 taking out our team's Winston. That could spell a little bit of trouble. Reinhardt popping it, but it's okay. The May wall that was popped up by the enemy team seems to have saved their team's Lucia. Reaper wanting to get out of the fight before he gets killed.
Nice, man.
Alright, we've got Feds on the May over here. She popping the ice wall to keep the team safe, but it's not going to do much because Lucio's a man on a mission.
Oh fuck, try and get some picks in while the
Are you ready for it? I'm going to boop it towards you. There you go. She's that way,
Kill the May, kill the May, kill the May, kill the May.
Right, well, other than that, I think the blue team have probably got a solid... The blue team have probably got a solid win on their hands if they keep pushing the payload as good as they are now, George. So I'm going to hand it over to you. I'm going to hand it back to you now, George. Alright, thanks so much for that mid-game analytics, Tommy. We're going to rush in. Ask for brains on the Reinhardt over here is really low. Maybe if they focused him down for a couple of seconds, they'd be able to secure the kill. But it's okay. 2 minutes 50 on the clock. It's only contested. We've got about 5 minutes left to push the objective. I can feel the emotional stress that my teammates are feeling at this current point in time. Soldier 76 focusing the Mercy. Soldier taking out both the Mercy. Lucio coming in to secure the kill, but it's a double resurrection for the red team. Red team, we're still pushing it. It's only 15 centimeters left. We just got to get Ryan off the objective. We just got to get Ryan off the objective for a couple of seconds and we can push it. Lucio almost pushing it by himself.
Just get them off. Just whoever it is, get them
Lucio
off.
booping them forward to keep them away. But Symmetra's coming in.
Get in there. I got res.
Lucio dying on the point with Diva. Mercy coming in for that resurrection. She gets the triple resurrection. Lucio makes sure it works and boops him away, but Genji coming in with that Dragon Blade takes out both the Mercy and the Lucio.
Genji run.
Alright, it's all up to Diva now. Can Diva use the self-destruct to buy her team some time? She uses it, but she doesn't secure a kill. Acidity over here, getting taken out by Soldier 76's Helix Rockets. It doesn't look really good for the blue team at the moment. Lucio's probably going to come in and buy a couple of minutes for his team. He's coming in right now by himself, grouping everybody off the point. Contested a little bit so the payload doesn't move backwards. We've got both Acidity's ultimate and Lucio's at the moment. Maybe he could they could combine. Alright, the payload is being pushed back, but only slowly. Can the blue team capitalize on that and keep it from going back any further? We've got Feds on the McCree on the right-hand side, taking out our team's Reaper. I think we should probably switch the Pharah off. They've got 2 hit scans to counter our Pharah now.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to get that Pharah behind the Ryan shield, just
Lucio going in and trying to focus their team's Mercy. Unfortunately, Symmetra's not having any of that and chasing the Lucio down.
Fuck it.
Lucio is both keeping the Mercy and the Symmetra distracted. This should be the time. This should be the time that the team pushes in. He takes out the Genji.
Let's go.
Takes out the Genji by himself. Lucio still keeping the enemy team busy from behind.
Hey Pharah, just ult for shits and gigs.
It's okay. Hey Peeps over here, securing many of the kills on the team. Lucio's going to push forward to make sure the enemy team doesn't come back for anything. That's the second tick taken. The blue team only having a minute 40 left. I'm going to switch it over to Scotty now just for a little mid-game analytics. Alright, thank you very much, George. Well, it seems that the blue team has only got about a minute 30 left on the clock to take this objective all the way down and secure it at the final point. If they don't secure it in this amount of time, the red team will not only win, but they'll get a little bit of extra SR rating because of the time that they got.
Oh no, because they fucking turrets can't.
And regardless of whether or not they finish it above the 1 minute mark or not, the blue team is still going to get a little bit of extra time at the end, just because they pushed it. Lucio coming in for a double boop. He gets McCree off the map with that boop, but Soldier 76, the lucky dog, gets himself back on. Lucio hitting the Reinhardt, who's only a one shot, but that's okay. We've got our Tracer coming in there. She unfortunately gets booped to the other side of the map by the enemy team's Symmetra. We don't have any ultimates to work with at the moment. We're just going to have to hope and pray that one of them works up an ultimate that they can push in on. Alright, I'm going to switch. Alright, I'm going to get a bit of inside. I'm going to get a bit of inside intel with a bit of. I'm going to get a bit of inside intel with Lucia's teammates at the moment. How are you all feeling, blue team?
That's right.
Blue team, how are you feeling at the moment? Are you confident in your win, or do you think you're going to get defeated?
I think I want to kill myself.
Where the fucking win?
Alright, we've got a clinically depressed Symmetra clinically depressed Ana on the friendly team doesn't really want to work
Who the
together. She
hell
just
woke
wants
up
to
the
die.
vine?
She just wants to die.
Kill the Ryan, kill the Ryan, kill the Ryan.
Reinhardt is going down, but Mercy comes in for a resurrect. Lucio boops him off the map once again, not letting him get back into the fight. It's all up to the one-man Tracer on the mission now. It's all up to Baby Diva.
Dude.
Can I nano boost myself? Why can't I nano boost myself? This is
Unfortunately for the blue team, they have been taken down. Towards the end there, I thought they were going to push in because the Lucio did an excellent boot and got the Reinhardt off the map. But unfortunately, Soldier 76's ultimate is just too powerful, especially when Diva is outside of her mech. It was a pleasure playing with you all, and I hope that you enjoyed this match, and I hope that your competitive games will go better on in the future.
I hope my dick grows bigger as well, but that's not, I won't work.
Well,
you know?
if you'd like about 5 minutes with me, and I can show you how big it can go. Look at this, the Reinhardt coming in for the triple kill. Excellently done for the enemy team. Clearly knows how to play the game. I'm going to give that Reinhardt a like just because. Hey peeps, it was a pleasure playing with you. He left the voice channel. Unfortunately he left, but that's okay. Alec over there, I finally know how to say her name. Thank you for playing with me. Unfortunately you didn't boost me. You didn't give me that nano boost that I requested. But
oh, you requested
that's okay.
it? I didn't even hear, man.
That's okay, mate. I hope that your competitive matches get better in the future, and I hope that your SR boosts up and you become a master or a grandmaster.
Thanks, man. That's what I'm aiming for.
That's okay. Hope your dig gets bigger too.
Yeah.
Now arriving at Phoenix. Prepare to stand. Select your hero.
Damn, the fucking streamer's not on the other team. I'm pissed.
The what?
I was just in this game, and fucking someone on our team was watching the stream of some fucking idiot on the other team, so we knew the team comp and everything. Bro, he's streaming in fucking Diamond.
Who is?
The Gamer Wolf 42 is not in this game, but...
Oh, he's a good guy, come on.
Bro, why would you fucking stream a Diamond game? He's season high. I don't know if he has another account, but this is his first season and his high is like 3-1. Why the fuck would you stream that?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck.
It's Lobby here.
Yeah, mate. Oh, solo heals. I love solo heals. It's fun.
You're a mercy, mate.
Well,
no, I'm not. Bro, look at every other season. Roadhog for days. This season I've hardly played.
I used to be a Roadhog main as well.
I used to main tanks. I used to main tanks until Reaper got buffed.
Damn, with the beam.
He's taking so much damage, but pretty sure I'm not going to be able to solo heal this game.
Just come back.
And I'm going to get died by this Tracer, so fuck that.
Oh, it's the Genji god. He's a smart.
I have ult, so go ham on point. It's not like we're gonna do anything back here. Just get on point and die and I'll just res it, man. Oh, fuck me.
Yo, gold on one.
Just get on it. I'll bring you back in a sec. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking Genji.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, solo heal's not gonna work, guys. You're just taking way too much fucking damage. They got 3 DPS, I can't solo heal that.
Now we have. Oh yeah, okay. We don't have a tank.
We have one.
I'm the only tank.
Oh, dude, just do something. We're in the fucking spawn. Baser behind. Alright, we got that Mercy.
Hey, get Winston.
Winston's just gonna kill me.
Freaking Lucio. Genji's half, nice. Winston.
I am taking the objective.
What do you mean? Oh, cheers, man. Yeah, I see.
Ooh, this way.
Gotta block that Diva.
The Mercy's one, nice. I was going for the Mercy, okay.
Oh, good match. I need this Genji off me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the
5 res. Fucking hell, the heals. I don't get a rest. Oh, fuck me. Bro, stop flying away from me then.
Are they running Pharah Mercy now?
Cool. Nah, I'm fucked. Point dance if you can. I don't know if I'll get there in time. If you can step, I can probably get a res off. Oh, use it behind the wall. Fuck off, dude.
Heroes never die.
Experience tranquility.
Lucio's one.
Cool.
Matrix, thank you. I've almost got res again.
My ultimate is charging.
There's Winston. Oh, Mercy.
Pharmacy, yeah.
Our point
Nice.
under attack.
What
Big
the hell?
chop of the net.
Back a point. I got res again, so fight on point.
Is that Pharah? I'm
We
just
need
gonna
that
shoot
Pharah
it,
down,
get
she
the
keeps
heal.
hunting me. Yeah.
Just doing like no damage. She's half. Nice.
By the hand that claims it.
Just fight on point. I'm
They'll
gonna...
probably have a res.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna
Monkey
sit.
should be back.
Oh, we've got one too though.
Lucio's down. They've got no sound barrier. Genji's half.
Genji's gonna dive. Oh, you legend.
Nice.
Didn't even need to res. Beautiful.
That was yeah, nice. Got that back.
Yeah, we did well.
That Genji god dude's pretty good.
I'm so glad you killed him when he ulted at the end there, that's for sure.
Yeah, he was pretty weak.
That was good, I would've died. Sure.
Good comeback. That was.
Yep.
was noughts.
Ready for combat.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
They're probably gonna get their way before us because they were loose here. Yeah. They've got a soldier now.
Yes.
Inji God's dead. I need heals behind you, Mercy.
Much better.
Mercy's one.
I'm capturing the objective. Move back.
Double sleep.
Mecha activated. I'm back in the fight.
I got res. Tracer's behind on our Zen.
Oh,
Nice
Zen's
sense.
destroyed her. Inji God's now gone
Yeah, I
to
see you,
3.
Farah. I see you, Farah. I see you, Farah.
Closed one. Thank you.
Yeah, I see you, Farah.
Death Blossom is ready.
Sorry, bro. You took too much damage. You got Helix.
Soldier's weak.
Point, that's point.
Yeah, I'll go. She's half. Nice.
Thanks.
Just throw a bomb into their spawn.
Pass into the unknown sights.
Go on point, I'll res that.
Experience tranquility.
It's in, nice. Where's Mercy? Baron, no mercy in the sky.
I'm fucked here. Oh, you blocked it, you legend.
I'm good to go.
Come and leave it. Oh, no, you're good. Sweet.
Oh, that was close. I just flew towards him with the fence up.
Yeah, did you block that McCree? Oh?
I think so.
Because I was in, I flew, I was in the open. I think it might have covered me. I don't know.
Nah, body
I just
blocked
held. Oh,
Oh, did you eat it all? Beautiful.
I am a different.
Because I didn't understand how I lived.
it. Like, it didn't look onto me, but I jumped in front of him, and so I took your shot for you.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Empty your mind. Focus on the task.
God.
Purely by accident. man.
That's alright. You did it on purpose. I know you did. Deep down.
I may have just blocked the shot that he put into me.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I know, Farah.
It's just Farah just calling you the entire game.
Nah, just whenever she goes up.
She's one. Oh. Farah in the sky. I'm blocking the legends. Farah's half. One. One, yes, I take that there. Oh, yeah, I'm out
Get
of
back
there.
in group. Get back.
The grave cannot hold me.
Didn't need to lose the last two there. We were already out.
How Genji's still in? The whole
Diva!
I can't block this damage, sorry.
No, you went around the corner.
Alright.
You're like one step out of my range.
Group up.
Guys, we need to group up. Stop fucking dying. See, why are we dying there? Like, fuck, we're not even fighting.
They are.
Yeah, but we don't need to. Just come back. Can't hear you, mate. We've got a tracer. Chase me all the way to spawn.
Nice, okay, we got the tracer.
But we just lost two.
Yeah.
That which doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I can't really pocket you anymore, Farah. The soldiers on me. Can we get on point? I have a res.
I'm on the Winston, he's low.
I have a res, get on point. Get on point.
Where's the soldier?
That's all I could get. It's gonna die if I waited any longer.
High noon somewhere in the world.
Welcome to Brisbane.
All systems checked out. Ready for combat maneuvers.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 4. Capture the
Thank you. I think I'm out of mech. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, can we switch this up? We're getting pummeled just like last round. The dive is destroying us. Switch it.
Back from the grave.
Get here.
Bro, can you guys stop flanking and bloody hook the team?
No, I'm not playing Mercy anymore. Sorry, but like no one's doing anything about the dive, so.
Zenyatta is here. Bad guys, heads up.
Oh, look at that. It's not hard to get a kill.
Let's go.
Winston's discorded.
I'm out of mech.
Yo, Reaper, can you stay with the healers and shit? You're meant to be defending us against this fucking Winston.
This time,
Need to go.
Dave, go to point if you can. No, no one's gonna touch point.
Well,
Sweet.
I got there.
Can we change the comp, please?
Okay, what do you want?
Just change it, something different.
No, Farah's getting counted. Farah needs to switch to like.
I'm not switching back, Farah, man. I was getting raped by that soldier. Bro, I'm not
Farah's
switching.
getting counted. Reaper's not killing anything. Just switch to anything. Just get off the champs you're on. Holy shit, Farah, man. Don't say thanks, you smurfing shitbox, man.
Visualize, then execute.
Oh man. There's no fucking point. On the two healers, bro. Where he's been all game. That's what Winston does.
Form up. Век живи, век учись. Watching your back. Cover. Healing enough. Securing the objective.
Can't heal you, bro. I'm always dead.
A temporary setback.
Farah, go Reaper and stay with the healers in the back line. There's no point in being Farah, man.
That Zaya's one.
We got the Zarya. Got Lucio.
That Winston's one. Not anymore. He's just gonna come back here and kill me.
Get on the point, bro.
I am still in
Knocking
the
down the objective. Da ist jeder.
It's a soldier.